Thank you.
Robert Young is here now, and he also likes the relaxed sauna. So we've had three of the people in the room have given nice testimonies on the. Hi, Robert. Robert is great. He's one of the, I think, one of the greatest. It was more about human being than almost anyone on the planet, and I have a great deal of respect for him.
Oh,
So yes, thank you, Robert.
Philip, that's very kind of you. You know, I have to say that I like to relax and I like the sauna. So why not relax in the relaxed sauna?
Always come up with things like that. He called it the real sauna because it's real, because it really works.
Yeah, it really works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you like to relax and you like to sauna, then I highly recommend a real sauna because it's really real. It's called the relaxed sauna.
Now,
or the real sauna.
Right. Now, it's interesting because about 7 years ago, I was talking to a lady after she got out of the sauna at a conference. I said, how do you feel? And she said, relaxed. And then the next lady, 10 minutes later, got out of the sauna. How do you feel? Relaxed. And then another lady came out, another 10 minutes later. How do you feel? Relaxed. And I said, I get it. I get it. I knew why I was relaxed until that moment. You know, you just don't notice things. Like you don't realize that moment. Yeah.
How many times do you hear that, right?
Yeah.
So, somebody says, what can I do if I can't physically jog or run or lift weights? What can I do? And I said, I would recommend a infrared sauna, and I would stay in it as long as 10 minutes once you begin sweating. So you should sweat about 10 minutes, and that's the best way to clear the interstitial fluids via the pores by sweating. Sweating shouldn't be blocked with perspirants. I mean, you should allow the sweat to come. If you don't like the smell, then that's something that you're eating or drinking, and you ought to check that because and those are called the interstitial fluids. So when you're sweating interstitial fluid. And so that the pH of that, you can test it, should be at 8.4. So if you really want to stay healthy and stay in a state where generate, that environment is 8.4. Now I know a lot of you have heard me talk pH as it relates to pH. Well, that's constant, generally running around 7.365 to 7.4. But the bottom line is, what does the blood do with its waste? It pushes it out into the interstitium. So the interstitium is the freeway of surround every cell of the human body. And if you don't manage that, then you're really not taking good care of your health. And one of the things that you can do to manage that, as well as to relax, is you can take an infrared sauna in the relaxed sauna, which is the real sauna, that will open up the pores and allow these fluids to come out rather than stay in. Because if they stay in, they go to the connective and fatty tissues.